Hey guys, what's up? It's Cycle, and welcome back to How to Let's Play Path of Exile, question mark. We are gonna just keep going from where we left off. Play. Level 7. I know the videos have been a little bit long, but, so I'm gonna try to do probably more videos, but less, more videos and more often, but, less time in each. So, here we are in the lower submerged passage where we left off. We're gonna look around. Oh, hello, everyone. Defend the relic. You can see the quest over to the right underneath the minimap. 1 minute timer. We're gonna use our new storm call. Oh yes. So just going right into it. Kill some guys. Throw some fire traps. Mix up the spells. Use my mana. Keep everything moving. I really like this spell. Yeah, it has a very short delay, as you can see, but there's ways to fix that with support gems, which we're going to learn about once we hit the appropriate level. We're dropping some nice items. There's a scroll of wisdom. Pick this up. Need that to identify stuff. And come on, give me what you got. What you got from me? I recently made a. Oh, let's kill these guys too. All right, you got it. I recently made a video saying how to buy items in Path of Exile, and I uploaded that actually today. I don't know if it's cool for me to be uploading more than one video a day. Flooded depths. Let's go here. Dwell of the deep. Travel the flooded depths. I'm gonna probably post more than one video a day because the leagues are actually ending soon. It's currently Thursday, March 20 or March 19th or something like that, and Torment is ending soon, and the new 1 month leagues are starting. We are of course going to stay with this character and keep moving, but I would like to get a little bit further before the leagues end, just because. So I'm gonna keep moving at about the same pace, but I wanna put more videos up and make sure everything is all good. So we're trying to find the Dweller of the Deep in here, kill some zombies. I really like Stormcall. And you can see because I'm just using it all the time. Fire trap. Mix it up. And you can take a look at things like the damage per second as well and be like, well, maybe I just want to use the best attack all the time. For example, Stormcall does average damage of 16.9, and I do about 4 of them, so 2, 3, 4, and now I'll go off. Get a skill point. What do we want? We are actually going to go, do we want elemental damage, lightning damage? I'm actually going to go down to this cast speed. We're going to get cast speed. This is going to be a cast speed Stormcall build. This may not be the best build, but I really like it. I've done something very similar to this before, but I had a worse computer and I wasn't able to handle a billion casts of Stormcall all at the same time. You can see that my character is getting turns blue sometimes. That's because the enemies are doing cold damage. Here's the boss, Deep Dweller, summoning guys from the ground, but I am a little too mighty for him. Dodging his attacks. His shell fell off and his life went back to full, but that's cool. He'll kill you. Extra cold damage, armored, resist lightning, resist dead, hardly. Chainmail. We should go to Tarklay. I could use a town portal and then waypoint back, but I don't have very many town portals, so we're just gonna just run right along. You can see back there I picked up the yellow item. The reason I picked up the yellow item is because, can I do this way? No, it's a wall. The reason I picked up the yellow item is because yellow items, once identified, will sell for alteration shards usually, and we like alteration orbs. We want those. So we're just gonna go ahead and pick up the yellow items, identify them, see if they're any good for a character, and if not, we're going to sell them and hold on to the currency. In fact, we can identify this now and see whether or not it's good for us. So we can compare with Alt and see that it doesn't have life, it doesn't have resistances. We probably don't want it. I say probably, but I mean we don't want it. Ha ha ha. Quicksilver flask, keeping things moving. In the very beginning, when I was playing this game, I came from playing Diablo 3, like a lot of players, because I played Diablo 2 a little bit, and oh, here's where we need to go, Upper Submerged. I played Diablo 2 a little bit, and I was so hyped for Diablo 3, and I played it, and it was really fun. I really enjoyed Diablo 3, but eventually started getting, like a lot of people think, it started getting a little repetitive. So, my friend introduced me to this game. I was playing a lot of StarCraft too, and my friend introduced me to this game, and I've been stuck on it years now. And what was I gonna say? Oh, the minimap. The minimap in Diablo 2, I think, or in Diablo 3, as I recall, was quite good. It was quite accurate. In this game, there's a couple of things that confuse me when I open it up. Like, there's all this kind of gray stuff here that I'm like, what is that? Are they drop-offs? And sometimes I get confused on what is what. But after playing for a while, I got the hang of it. Oh, I'll show you what these guys do. These enemies, if they hit you with the lightning thing, you get blinded. So you see the light radius goes down, and it says it disappeared, but it says your accuracy gets diminished. Here, do it again. Hit me. Not like that. Okay, I guess it has a chance to blind. There we go. You are significantly less accurate. Accuracy applies to attacks, but not spells. So they can blind me all I want, and I will still hit them. Spells have 100% accuracy. I'm gonna level up Lightning Tendrils, and I'm gonna level up Stormcall. But first, I want to see what does leveling it up do. You can see in the blue text, not like the green blue, but just the blue. It says deals 1 to 16 lightning damage. Base duration is 1.5 seconds, so that's how long until it goes off. If I level it up, take a look at it, like here. The duration is the same and it does more damage. So cool. Now I know what leveling it up will do. Throw a trap, do some damage. I already feel so strong. Oh, a little mini boss. Resists cold. I'm not doing cold damage. None of my damage is getting mitigated from that guy. Superior Quicksilver Flask. So I talked before about superior things do different stuff for different items. And this is one of those items that it's very nice on. So we're going to pick it up and compare it to our Quicksilver Flask. Before I identify it, because it's blue, it's going to have a special modifier on it. So first, you can see it lasts 5.8 seconds. And this lasts 5 seconds. The quality is giving it increased duration. Identify it. Charge recovery. We're gonna use this. I'm actually gonna use it instead of a mana flask because I think I can get by with one. I'm just going by feel for whether or not I need mana. If I feel like I need more mana, like I'm low all the time, I'll put another mana flask in. Speed is like a luxury thing. So found it. The ledge. We're going to go up to the waypoint, and actually we're going to call an episode there. And keep it short, keep it about a little under 10 minutes, so that, and just put up more of these. So, some items. I'll talk a little bit about the mods for mobs, which are related. You can see that this guy's blue. They look blue, and the name is blue at the top, and it says powerful crits just under the name. And a lot of these mods do exactly what they say. So, whenever they do a critical strike, it's a lot stronger than a normal critical strike from a monster. A critical strike is hard to notice when it happens in this game. There's, I believe there's actually no visual effect, or if there is, it's very slight. But you hear like more of a bone crunch and like sound when a critical hits. But also when you see that you take a lot of damage suddenly, it's because the monster probably got a critical strike on you. Throw my traps. This character's all about delayed damage, it looks like. But yeah, the mods on monsters tend to do pretty much exactly what they say. There's a time I was playing with my friend, and it was he made so much fun of me for it. There was a type of zombie in this game called like tar zombie or something, and its text at the top underneath the name says "spreads tar on death." And so I asked my friend, I was like, "What is spreads tar on death?" And he's just kind of like, "What are you talking about? I don't know. What do you think it is?" It's literally you kill the monster, tar goes on the ground, and the tar slows you down. So a lot of them are quite self-explanatory, but I'll start commenting on the mods for mobs as I see them. These guys are it was undead. It was there briefly, and that means that things that would affect undead monsters more affect those guys more. We're gonna get this waypoint, and we're actually going to stop, call it an episode here. So we're gonna go back to town. This is also how I always pretty much end my play sessions too. If I'm playing and I'm done, I'll go back to town, I'll look at the items that I picked up, and I'll go and see whether or not I want them, and I'll sell. So I got 9 alteration shards for this one thing. You can just click there to undo it, or you can drag it in. I'm control clicking to sell so fast. Control click. 9 alteration shards, and a scroll fragment. So we're going to go ahead and put these away. Control click, control click, control click. Armor scrap, by the way, will improve the quality of an armor, and blacksmith's whetstone will improve the quality of a weapon. I'm not going to use these just yet because the benefits from getting quality on a piece of armor are much better later in the game when you're not going to be switching armor pieces so often. Right now, none of these items I'm going to stick with forever, so I don't really want to spend currency on them because I'm probably going to replace them soon. But we will be seeing when I end up using currency on items. For example, actually take a look at this Quicksilver Flask. Quicksilver Flasks are great. This one has increased charge recovery. I'm probably going to use this all game. It also has 15% quality, which is nice. So charge recovery is how many charges the flask will gain when I kill a monster. So we are going to go ahead. I actually don't know the specific technical bits about this, but we're going to go ahead and give it another stat. And if we want to give a blue item a second mod, like 2 out of 2 mods, we need to use an Orb of Augmentation. It'll give it a new random property. So we're going to keep the charge recovery and get 99% increased armor during Flask effect. It does exactly what it says it does. It increases our armor. It gives us 99% increased armor while it's running for those 5.8 seconds. So that's pretty cool. If I wanted to try to get something different, I could use alteration orbs and keep rolling it. But for now, I only have 3, and this is actually the account that I have that all the other currency on. I only have 3. I'm going to hold off for now. It's not going to be life-changing right now. So, oh, and let's get a reward from Tarkley.
There's a fine line between man and monster. Brutus, you managed to kill a granddaddy crab.
Something else. Here we go. We got a Book of Skill. What does Book of Skill do? Well, you get the item, and you cannot sell this, by the way. You can't be like, give me some nice things. Just doesn't let you. And you can't put it in your stash either. Why? Because you just right click it and bam! Passive point. So we get another one. So we're going to keep inching our way over to... I'm going to get cast speed right away because cast speed is badass. There's cast speed here, but this one's more. Look at that, 6. We're going to get this one too. One more thing I want to say, because I didn't know this, is when you level up your character, you do not gain more stats. You don't gain anything except your skill point when you level up. The way that you get more attributes, like strength and dexterity and stuff, is by going through the tree. You can see all these little ones are the attributes, so we're going to be collecting these as we go. Anyways, trying to keep these videos a little shorter because I can just ramble and talk forever. So thanks you guys for watching. I messed that up. Thanks for watching, you guys, and if you like what you see, please subscribe and leave comments if you have any questions or anything like that. My name is Cycle, and see you guys next time.